back once again. This is the Park Kitty Kid 76 here, and this will be my first discussion video of the big game for the big event of the year will be none other than Super Bowl 49. I know some people are interested to watch the Super Bowl, which I would like to watch the game, and some fans are happy to watch the NFL at home or at the bar to see the Super Bowl 49. I can't wait till tonight's big game for the Super Bowl 49, which will be at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. I'll do more of this year's Super Bowl halftime show performances and the results of the Super Bowl championship games later on in this video. But for now, I will go into a bit of detail of the timeline about the history of Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is an annual championship game for the National Football League, or NFL, the highest level of the professional football in the United States, culminating a season that begins in the late summer of the previous calendar year. Super Bowl I was played on January 15, 1967, following the 1966 regular season. The next game, which I'll do it later like I said, Super Bowl 49, will be played on February 1st, 2015, which is tonight, following the 2014 season. The game was created as part of the merger agreement between the NFL and its then rival league, the American Football League, AFL. It was agreed that the two leagues' champion teams would play in the AFL-NFL World Championship game until the merger was to officially begin in 1970. After the merger, each league was redesigned as the conference, and the game was then played between the conference champions. Currently, the National Football Conference, NFC, leads the league with 26-22 wins for the American Football Conference, AFC. The Pittsburgh Steelers hold the record for Super Bowl victories with 6. The day in which the Super Bowl is played, now considered by some an unofficial American national holiday, it's called Super Bowl Sunday. It is the second largest day for U.S. food consumption after Thanksgiving Day. In addition, the Super Bowl was frequently being the most watched American television broadcast of the year. The 4 most watched broadcasts in the U.S. television history are Super Bowls. Last year, the Super Bowl 48 became the most watched American television program in history with the average audience of 111.5 million viewers. The 4th time in 5 years, the game has set the record, starting with the 2010 Super Bowl, which itself had taken over the #1 spot held for 27 years by the final episode of MASH. The Super Bowl is also among the most watched sporting events in the world, almost the audience being North America, and is second to soccer's UEFA Championship League's final as the most watched annual sporting event worldwide. The NFL restricts the use of the Super Bowl trademark. It is frequently called the big game or other generic terms by non-sponsoring corporations. Because of the high viewership, commercial airtime during the Super Bowl broadcast is the most expensive of the year, leading the companies regularly developing their most expensive advertisements for this broadcast. As a result, watching and discussing the broadcast commercials has become the significant aspects of the event. In addition, popular singers and musicians including Michael Jackson, Madonna, Prince, the Rolling Stones, The Who, and Whitney Houston have performed during the event's pre-game and halftime ceremonies. As you can see right there, this is the logo that I was looking for. That it says Super Bowl. If I could click right here. Yep, I know it's small, but I could see it right here. This is the Lombardi Trophy, in case we need it. So, let me go into the Vince Lombardi Trophy right there. This is the win of the Super Bowl games. That was after the game, like it's a post-game of this season. The Vince Lombardi Trophy was made in 1972 by some Super Bowl trophies on that. And take a look at the teams there, where you could see the teams are Pittsburgh Steelers, titles 6, Dallas Cowboys 5, San Francisco 49ers 5 also, Green Bay Packers number 4, 2 dash, New York Giants 4, Los Angeles Oakland Raiders 3, New England Patriots 3, Washington Redskins 3, Baltimore 2, Baltimore Indianapolis Colts 2, Denver Broncos 2, Miami Dolphins 2, Chicago Bears 1, Kansas City Chiefs 1, asterisk, St. Louis Rams 1, New Orleans Saints 1, New York Jets 1, asterisk, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 1, and Seattle Seahawks 1. Yep, that indicates the Super Bowl titles before the 1970 NFL merger of this game. And now, let me take a look at this one. Right in this silhouette thing right here. This is what we got here. There were 5 trophies on that. Oh, I forgot to mention the 6 Lombardi trophies won by the Pittsburgh Steelers. I forgot to mention. And you could see the whole readers of this thing. Because if you want to do the whole history of Super Bowl, just go on the Wikipedia and take a look at the other one right there. This is the we win right there, the Super Bowl 35 with Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants at the Raymond James Stadium. This is the broadcasting truck right there with the satellite on top of the truck, you see. As well as this one, Super Bowl on TV. This is the network right there, the number broadcast and the years of broadcast. ABC 7 from 85 to 2006, CBS 18, 1967 to 2013. Oh, I forgot to mention future scheduled telecasts. And I'll continue Fox number broadcast 7 from 1997 to 2014 of last year. And some future scheduled telecasts for 2016, 2022, 2017 to 2023. And the last one is on NBC, which is 17, from 67 all the way till 2012. And then from 2015 of this year to 2021. And take a look at this entertainment right there. It says list of the national anthem at the Super Bowl. That was before the game. Despite that we ever known of this one. Yeah. I'm going to take a look at the pictures right there, the photos of a national anthem during this game. That was before the game. As you can see, Jennifer Hudson sings the national anthem at Super Bowl 43. And take a look at this other picture. Madonna performed with LMFAO during Super Bowl 46 halftime show. Whereas the halftime show is just another game for the third half. As you can see here, got a list of this thing. I'm going to go through very quick, you see. These are the performances of the Super Bowl. Is actually here, whatever it was in certain things I might come up to now. As you can see right this in certain points, the Super Bowl and the years and the stadiums and some performances there. Yep, that's the look at the national anthem performers before that. Alrighty, let me go into this outer things right there, where this actual thing at the very period of time. Let me go to the other picture right there. You see this, Detroit? This is a beautiful place where the Super Bowl 40 was at the Ford Field the night of Super Bowl in 2006. You see? So I can continue there, so we don't have time for me that very point there. Yeah, very nice. I know it's because of my throat here, but it's I read the whole description on that, but no big deal. And so this right there. This is the city, the regions, and the number of hosts and the year hosts. We start with Miami Arena, the host number 10 from 68 to 2010. The New Orleans, the host number is 10 from 1970 to 2013. Los Angeles Metropolitan Arena, host number 7 from 67 to 1993. Tampa, host number 4 from 84 to 2009. San Diego, host number 3 from 88 to 2003. Phoenix Arena, host number 3 from 96 to this year. Houston, host number 3 from 1974 to 2017. Metro Detroit, host number 2 from 82 to 2006. Atlanta, host number 2 from 94 to 2000. San Francisco Bay Arena, host number 2 from 85 to 2016, which is next year for Super Bowl 50. Minneapolis, host number 2 from 92 to 2018. Jacksonville, number of host 1 in 2005. Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, host number 1 from 2011. Indianapolis, host number 1. And New York Metropolitan Arena, host number 1 from 2014. And in addition, I gotta take a look at this place right there where you can see the stadiums from every Super Bowl history, where you can see the whole cities from the Super Bowl stadium. This is Minneapolis, as well as San Francisco Bay Area, LA Arena, San Diego, Phoenix, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, New Orleans, Indianapolis, Detroit, New York Metro Arena, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Tampa, and Miami. So you could take a look in here, right? When you see that, you see, that's the picture of the United States. So does that thing. Let me look at the other one. As you can see, the whole stadium's from that. So, Louisiana. Let me start from stadium. Louisiana Mercedes-Benz Superdome. We're located at New Orleans, Louisiana. The host number is 7 from 78 to 2013. As well as Miami Bowl. I'm not going to read the whole thing until the last one. All the way up to Viking Stadium at Minneapolis, Minnesota, 1 asterisk in 2018. All those stands right there in some parts of our Super Bowl thing right there. Super Bowl trademarks, if I discuss it, and certain things, use and phrase of Super World Champions, plus all other links to that thing. So if you want to do that, and some reference right there, and further readings and external links on that. Well, and that's take a look at the Super Bowl timeline. Now onto this year's Super Bowl 49. I'm going to click right there. Yep, this is the logo that I was talking about. This year's event is Super Bowl 49. This is the upcoming American football games between the AFC Championship New England Patriots and the NFC champs Seattle Seahawks to decide the National Football League NFL champions for the 2014 season. And this stadium is located at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. And the game will be broadcast tonight on NBC. So, let me take a look at this Arrowhead Stadium. This is the place where the game was, like it's originally selected for Super Bowl 49. But we plans to moving another stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Is what we have here. And this is what we have in here. If I could click on that. Yep, this is where we played Super Bowl 49 in Glendale, Arizona. That's tonight. So, University of Phoenix in Glendale, Arizona was chosen for the Super Bowl 49. So you could make more room in the stadium. I was considered for that because all these teams might have come up to. Now we go on to the 2014 New England Patriots season for just a brief seconds. There are the 2014 draft class, if you can see it there, and the staffs in there and other corner rosters, and the preseason and the regular season. Yep, everything goes off that list. It might have here, so that could be more initiative of what we start the point there, because yeah, this is the division there and the standings as well as conference, and that's all we have to and this one is that external links right there. If you could click on that, as much as we are, as you can see probably over there. Amazing. Let me go back to where this game was to be at the Super Bowl 49 right now. Where you can read right there the Seattle Seahawks season. Brief moments now. As you know, this is a free agents there, where you can see the free agents come up in there, and their drafts, if I could look right here, in some particular ways of looking through that, and you never seen undrafted free agents there, and some staffs there, and the current roster as I mentioned, and their schedules for the pre-game and the regular season from week 1 to week 17, and the postseasons of the NFL. Now let's go back to for the Super Bowl 49. This is the playoffs for 2014-2015 season. If you could click on that, whatever. And their pregame notes there, if I could read it through here, and their television broadcasts right here, and the international, that's where you can see it, the games around, where you can see it around the world, as well as advertisements. If you're interested in advertisements, as well as international, you can see it around the world, and the digital medias, where you can stream live on NBCSports.com if you want to do this, and the radio coverage there from Westwood One and other radio regions there, and local markets and international radio coverage. And their pregame tonight's perform will be Adina Menzel will perform the national anthem, and John Legend will perform America the Beautiful. And their halftime performers right there, where you could see it after the first half, is Katy Perry, and other performances including Barbarian singer Rihanna. As you can see here, this is Katy Perry, the headline for the halftime show. And their games summary right there, the box score. The day will be tonight at 6:30. The weather will be 64 degrees and clear. And to announcers of the television broadcasts that appear on NBC. The final statistics that I didn't appear yet, so it's going in this terms. And the starting lineups didn't appear as of yet. There's the offense right there. And their quarterbacks from Patriots, Tom Brady and the Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson. And the defense didn't appear yet. And the officials there, the referees, the umpires, the head linesmen, and all other things. And that's all there is. And the external website right there, if I could prove this to you. Well, and that's all there is to have in this very point of the Super Bowl 49. Now let me go into some external links from there, where you can see Super Bowl 49 website on the NFL website. As much as proven some of their place, we never know this much of the time. This is the Super Bowl 49, and the schedule will be the first month in February, where this Patriots and the Seahawks, and the show predictions right there. And the game starts at 6:30, so be there. You can see the highlights from this thing, and the rundowns and everything in it. That's as good as they are. And their sponsors and everything at this point, right in between them. So I was so happy of watching Super Bowl events of this thing. So this is the attraction of events there. As you could start all over there. Much of the thing because you're already in doubt. So, well, who could it be? It has the NFL experience engineered by GMC. That was the sponsor of it. And it's a Bridgestone fan gallery and some tickets if you want to go see it. And the whole experience of that, including fan mobile pass and the hour operation. And we don't have much time for that. And some printable maps right there. If I can click here. You see that? This is where we're about to locate it at this thing. This is where we're about to look at the fan gallery right there. The entry there, the certain parts of the place is right there. You know where the people are guessing. And then the other one placed in there. As well as the player autograph stage right there. You can see the exhibits there. Or I forgot to mention, this is the must be this place there, the restrooms in there. And this is the food court right over this side, as well as ticket scan entry there, and VIP entry, and all certain places, and much as we are, the handicap, the ATM machine, and help, and some elevators up there. Oh, I forgot. This is the place there. It's the same thing as this. The GMC logo and Play 60 Zone. The fan mobile, the pass registrations, and the Vince Lombardi trophy after the final game. And the media entry right there. And the third one. This is where this Play 60, where the kids are playing football or made football activity. And the locker rooms and Hall of Famers and game zones in there, and every part of the map right there where the direction was. And that's the look at the two cheerleaders and the little girl with the football, and it says Phoenix Convention Center map. And it's everything else is in here, no matter what I could do. So. And take a look at this one. You know, this is where he'd been kissing the Vince Lombardi trophy right there after the game. And also the NFL shop gear, where you could buy all these the gear for the NFL. And the sponsors there, NFL Experience. And there's the players right there to signing in autographs. And much other things and already point to this thing. And there's nothing else to say, but gotta take a look at the quick guide for just a bit. even though if I want. So this is the Super Bowl 49 guide. It says around Phoenix will be host the third Super Bowl when the Super Bowl 49 is played at the University of Phoenix Stadium. That's tonight. So the last time will be the Super Bowl 42 was held the same stadium that we have, which is 7 years ago, and Super Bowl 30 was held at Sun Devil Stadium in January 20, 1996, which is 19 years ago. And there are transportation and hotels, and that's all there is. Not much of the thing. Let me go on history. So this is a particular way of making this the logo of the history of what we've done in the Super Bowl. As you could take a look around. Yep, this is the same Super Bowl that we've been the last time, which is why, so that you could see it right in there. The way I've been looking, all this Super Bowl history right there, from the past, the present, and the future of the Super Bowl. That's all they want. As you can see here, this is the logo of the history of the Super Bowl, so that everyone can enjoy. And ever since, just it wasn't from this stuff. If I go right there, so that everyone can enjoy watching Super Bowl for the entire season, and everyone excited to watch the entire games. And my point of the deal is what we have over there, and that'll be up to last year. And some tickets right there. If I could click on that for just a brief seconds of it. So this is the stadium right there, the maps of this thing. We're acquired to this the entire seats, where you can see the main level, South Oasis and Club level, South Plaza, Torrance level, and South Oasis, and some availabilities right there. My point to that. If everything we know as much as we do, and watch the live coverage, if you could watch it in the entire live coverage on the NFL.com. And for the most part, there's some matchups, if I have one. This is the where the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks on the Super Bowl 49. And there's the video right there if you could do that. But the Seahawks mind-blowing stats, as well as the Patriots had the same thing. There's the running back, the quarterbacks, the tight ends, and some coaches. And some of the reasons of this road to Super Bowl the Seahawks and the Patriots got there. If you want to do it on this website, NFL.com. And that's just about it for this entire discussion video of this one. So who's going to be the winning championship of this game? Well, you'll find out tonight on Super Bowl 49. In the meantime, stay tuned for more on my discussion video. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the big games for the Super Bowl 49. If you joined my review of my video, let's see the results of the Super Bowl championship will end up right now. Yep, the Patriots winning for the Super Bowl championship. Yep, that leads up the Seahawks 28-24. Yep, and the Patriots winning for the championship game of the Super Bowl. As you can look right there, right in the total there. Yep, we got more touchdowns than ever been played for this thing. Well, I was very happy of watching Super Bowl and the Patriots winning the championship games of the Super Bowl 49, and then we celebrated for the championship trophy. It was the first time at the New England Patriots winning in 2001, and then 2004, and then again 2005. But now, the Patriots once again winning for this championship games. So, let me run down for this a whole thing through the list here. Just a second here. Everybody's happy, and we hope you enjoy a whole week of the Super Bowl. As you probably know, this is the offense right there. All of the lists right there are Nate Soldier, Dan Connolly, Brian Storr, Ryan Wendell, and Sebastian Vollmer. Yep, this is the offensive game right there. And some of the defense didn't put the name of that. Well, everybody's happy with it. So, yeah, I know never put the final statistics on there, but it's been a great team, you know. Who could ever been last? So, now onto the official website, the NFL.com. Yep, that's the quarterback, Tom Brady, holding the Vince Lombardi trophy. That's him right there in this picture there. And let's see, you could take the other one right there. If you can focus on that. Yep, as I said on the NFL.com, Patriots 28, Seahawks 24. What a great way to end this game. And so does happen to me ever since, but not as usual to make itself interesting there for this other things. As you could look at the team leaders right now, the passing, Tom Brady, and all the scores are leading up there, as well as Blount, Vereen, and the receivers. The listed there, I forgot to name, but I haven't showed this stuff. And so does we are, but well, if you go check this out, you know. And the Seattle Seahawks, right there, you see, is passing Russell Wilson, and all the other rushings are M. Lynch and Russell Wilson, and the receiving C. Matthews and R. Luckett. Well, lucky for me, it's nothing more than we ever expected to. If you could look right here, here's on the information about the winning of the Patriots beating the Seahawks. So everything else is we need, you know. Well, if you could look at the scores on there, on top of that, of course. This is the score right now, 28-24 Patriots. And if you could watch the entire video, just look it up on the page, thenfl.com. And so does everybody enjoy. Well, how about one of these, this thing into it, but not if you can refuse it, but in the meantime, this is what we actually have. But I want to go into Yahoo right now to look it up in that. Let me go on sports right now. Yep, that's what the victories of the game, rather than we ever expected to be winning, but everybody celebrated the New Englanders who win once again in the Super Bowl 49. So that's what we have in here. The descriptions on it in case, just like we was in here. Yeah, I'm not going to see the video of it, but I'm just going to look very quick, you know. This is the one I've been winning with this thing. So I know expecting more things than ever before, but in one time, I recommend this thing because in our Super Bowl history, we know expecting to have much time. whatever they want, but I'll continue on that while it's starting now like the way it does. As you can see, if you want to watch the video, just look it up on the Yahoo page and play the video of the winning championship games and the post-game shows and everything. As you can see, now we'll go over to this the kickoff. Well, let we know that, but this is right before the halftime show was about. But you know, Katy Perry. So let's take a look at some of the latest NFL slideshows right in there. So I could go on and take a picture of that. This is what we started from. Yep, he grabs the Lombardi trophy right there. And you can see the pictures from there. Yep, Tom Brady and his son right in there. And other celebrated from this New England Patriots for the Super Bowl game. This is a picture of our families at the post game for the Super Bowl. And this is the other one right there, if you don't remember that. And this is the other pictures right there. Everybody's happy. Tom Brady and his family. And other things right in the, you know, a father and a son kissing the Lombardi trophy. And this is the other families, and well, if you can remember, we know. And the press conference right there, you see, right in the slideshows. Tom Brady kissing his son, who would make a proud of. And other one right there, you can see it right there. All these pictures come up in the side. Plain sight right there. You can see all this confetti falling right in the stadium with the winning championship of the Super Bowl 49. Yep, pretty cool pictures. It might be there. That's Tom Brady's wife and his son. And other conference rooms right there. That's Coach Belichick and his wife, I think. Well, and that's all there is to have the Patriots celebrate a Super Bowl title with their families, and that's all there is. So now let's take a look at the Super Bowl 49 halftime show. As you can imagine, I'm gonna take a look at the sporting things right there, and then we just don't have time for right now. But all I have to look at the Super Bowl 49 halftime show will be. Yep, Katy Perry, who's performed at the halftime show. You see, this is a very interesting thing right there, as well as the other ones that I haven't shown right there in this picture, like the ones I saw it on TV in the halftime show. Yeah, this looks like a big lion. It might be a tiger or something. That's when she performs. I know it's very interesting in that, so that can be done it wrong. As well as the pictures made up to now. Yep, the two sharks dancing while Katy Perry is singing some of their performers right there at the it looks like some sort of the beaches or something. They pretend to be, you know, dancing, whatever they want, if you get the idea. And take a look at this cool pictures right there, you see? This is the fireworks at the end of the Super Bowl 49 halftime show. Yep, it's pretty cool if you can enjoy it. This is the one who've been done this picture before. Same thing that she sings. As well as this one, Katy Perry with the big shooting star on top of that and then flies up. And then the other one, if you could do the same one as you have in here, this is where they're about to performing in there. Well, and that's all there is to say for this thing right there. And that's all we have for my discussion of the biggest event in Super Bowl 49. If you decide what you get, or other sporting events, the sports lovers out there and whatever they want, yep, just check it out on the Yahoo page and click sports. Whatever the winning championship, just like I was watching it, I was so happy of being watching for this stuff. And that's just about it now. I'm just gonna read one more thing before I wrap this up. Well, it's been an amazing week for Super Bowl 49, and I was very excited of watching Super Bowl championship games to celebrate the events. Everyone and our fans, we hope you had a great Super Bowl party when the game has winning the biggest names in the Super Bowl history. We hope you enjoy the rest of the football season, and next year's event will be Super Bowl 50. And that'll do it for my discussion video. This is the Park Kitty Kid 76, and I will see you next time.